Wish you were Brock. Oh man.
Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to two
seated
beside
right here.
Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Moments away, Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. Let's talk about Klay Thompson. One of the best wings in the NBA. Might be the most complete shooting guard in the league. Most complete? What do you think?
I would have to say most complete. And you know, what I really like about his game,
what's the town hall?
especially playing next to Steph Curry, you know, when you play with a guy that has a little bit more, you tend to steal a little bit what they're doing. So, you know, his ball handling is definitely getting better. He can help with the playmaking duties. But what I love about this guy, he can score in a variety of ways.
His defense could be stifling at times, too. I mean,
he's a great two-way player.
He's a two-way player, but I don't know if I would give him the best two-guard yet.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. Last game for the Warriors, the loss to the Pelicans at New Orleans Arena. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and you know, the frustrating part, guys, is that's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that, but you've got to move your feet and keep your hands to yourself. You've got to show some discipline.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. At the floor, it's Gasol with Noah at the floor.
Let's go. We running the world fucking NBA champions. Let's get it.
Bryant in at the 3, the small forward.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Now here's Curry.
I mean, from the sound of what's going on with them, dude, it sounds like he's just fucking around.
Green, no luck. And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game.
Okay.
Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what'll happen.
You said we need one more to Warling.
And come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized. And
that's what I'm saying. We're missing one more, or are we missing more than one?
Making his last shot. Curry
All
kicks to
right,
Green. Misses from short range.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Iguodala kicks to Bogut. That one falls.
How did that big bogey go in for the layup like that? That is not Curry. What is going on?
And making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Outside Butler. The kick out to Rose. They grab their own miss, and they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too, so nothing subtle about that one.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. One player he doesn't want to overlook is Pau Gasol. He said Pau has that hook shot that is nearly impossible to guard, and that most of their defense on Pau will be centered around denying him the ball and forcing him to catch it away from the basket. We'll see if they can execute that plan, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Curry kicks to Green. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bryant passes to Gasol.
Oh
It's
my
stolen
God,
by
Gasol.
Green.
Why do you keep getting double covered when I go to pass the
Curry
ball?
kicks to Iguodala and powered down the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the night. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Rose against Curry. Feeds it to Green. The pass to Bogut. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Rose. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Iguodala.
How did I not slap that?
In their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Chicago leading. Outside Rose. Puts one up from 19. Rose can't get that one to fall.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Iguodala dishes to Thompson. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. The drive by Bryant.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Lamb, he's checked in for Thompson. And Max subbed in for Curry. Count that one. Here's Chicago. Hill kicks to Bryant. Inside.
Dude, come on.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. Dishes it to Barnes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also So defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here's Mack following the basket by Freak. Barnes passes to Green, and it's blocked by Mirotic. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain.
Oh, did you get to talk to your boy, Beast? Or not yet? The Calabra dude.
Here's Mack. He's guarded by Hill.
Probably busy.
Floats one up. Mack,
Running all them businesses that I heard them say, you know. But
on the interior.
I'm just trying to figure out if they are.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Barnes. 8 points his last outing. Misses the corner three. Now here's Roten. Hill kicks to Mirotic. Off target with his three.
Damn it.
Matt. No luck. It's a tie game here in Oakland. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry and tough to guard?
Whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
So for Chicago right now, Bryant, he's in at small forward. Jimmy Butler is out there with George Hill. Then there's Nikola Mirotic, and it's Noah in at the 5 spot. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies made some major contributions. He finished with 8 points and seemed to have a hand in every defensive stop. Good numbers for him in both the steals and blocks columns. This outing just the latest from him in what has been an incredible display of basketball.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now a chance to see the NBA leaders in steals. Steph Curry for it.
He's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Chicago also making some changes. Pau Gasol has checked in for Mirotic. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Hill.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Curry against Rose. Back to Iguodala. Beyond the arc. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. And that one's good by Noah.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Barnes. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Back to Iguodala. All sorts of time. Again, Iguodala missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
ZionzShellz's check in for Bryant. And the first half is now in the books. Warriors ahead. They lead by...
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. I want to see more offense on the low block, more points inside. Let's get good position in the paint and make sharp entry passes. Those points will come if we do that. But at least we had a decent balance between both ends of the floor. Let's maintain that with constant motion on offense and constant communication on D. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. This is a very tough opponent, and we've got a difficult half in front of us.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Iguodala in its small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Rose. The dish to Bryant. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Golden State. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building. And there's no question
shit, dude. How the fuck did we end up going down fucking 10?
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And he just big. Avoided right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Bogut sends a screen for Curry to the paint, off the pick, and it's laid in by Bogut. Bogut's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Rose, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Back to Iguodala. And the layup is good. Iguodala's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Bogut with a screen on Butler. Inside. And it's going to be 2
Oh,
free
what the fuck
throws.
are you
True
doing,
contact
dude?
on the shot.
Some good play from Bogut in this one. He has 8 points, and he's getting his
Oh,
dunk on the
foul,
glass,
foul.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
My
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Butler attacking. Rose dishes to Gasol. Pass to Bryant. To the paint. Noah's shot is off.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Butler in the corner. Gasol passes to Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And it's 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Bogut. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Tremendous output from Iguodala. He has 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And Iguodala drops them both. Bulls trail by 14. Bryant with a screen on Thompson. Outside Rose. Passes it to Butler. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Launches it. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Mirotic.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
It's Iguodala with the drive. And it's sent back by Bryant. That's good. And the Warriors lead by 13.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Let's go. Curry's shot is off.
Move it.
Bulls trail by 13. Butler with the ball. Bogut picks him up. Bryant's
Come
shot is
on,
off.
really,
It
nigga?
just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
On the wing, Thompson.
Of course.
That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala.
What are you making?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Sacramento Kings at Sleep Train Arena. And guys, for the Kings, with a record of 3-7 over their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight. On the topic of the playoffs and the length of them, they call it the second season, Shaq. What do you look for in a playoff team as an indicator of their ability to succeed?
Well, we all live by this old montage, old adage, whatever it is. Defense wins championships. Defense is big. What I like about the playoffs, Ernie, physicality. You can't hesitate to give a foul, prevent easy buckets, a.k.a. you got to touch them up.
Got to touch them up, but experience, to me, is probably the biggest thing. Because there's no way to understand playoff basketball until you're there. And so teams that shoot a lot of free throws also has a big advantage because guys get to the line. They know they could slow the game down when things are getting bogged down offensively.
That's what my old buddy Dick Versace used to say.
What?
You know what he used to say about free throw shooting? He called it the NBA's hidden way to score. You forget about free throw shooting a lot, don't you? The NBA's hidden
It's
way.
hidden?
It's hidden.
I would agree with that, Dick.
Yeah, the NBA's hidden way to score. That's just dropping a little Dick Versace knowledge on you. Let's go courtside.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Guys, looking at Sacramento, they took the win in their last game against the Hawks. And that result, guys, was a real shocker. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Before it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. And it's Bryant in at the small forward position. Now here's Gay, stolen by Noah. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Bryant.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid. in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there.
There's McLemore. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. To the left side wing. Here's Cousins. Noah with the block. Outside Bryant. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Chicago shooting their first free throw tonight. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Rose up on top. Dishes it to Gasol. Lock at 6. And that one's good.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Now the Kings with it. 6-point game. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, Greg, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that, and that's what you expect from them.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the night.
And not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
He's perfect from the line this time. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Warriors in Oakland.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Gay. Offensive rebound. AC. And it's sent back by Bryant. Down low, Butler. The shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Svensson defended by Bryant. They set the pick. Gay kicks to Cousins. To the inside. AC. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Rose kicks it to Noah. And stolen by Cousins. McLemore with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. That gives them the lead. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Rose goes in. To the inside. Here's Gasol. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Pass to Gay. Screen by Cousins. Gay dishes to Cousins. And he goes in for the dunk.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Bryant passes to Noah. Outside Butler. Stolen. And here we go. Here's Gay. Finished off the break. Gay's got 5 points so far. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Kings.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And Sacramento has possession. Following the miss by Derrick Rose. McLemore, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Rose kicks to Butler. And the Bulls with another miss. And the Kings with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. McLemore with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Another shot. Casey's shot is
Oh my
good.
God, come on.
Casey's got his second bucket of the night.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Well, defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. Freak third.
And that's a group of perhaps the most rounded defenders in our league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the interior.
Yeah, they really do make up the perfect blueprint of a strong defender at the 3 spot, combining the ability to defend on the floor and in the air.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Splitter comes in for Quincy Ace. And it's Caspian for Rudy Gay. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
41 seconds left to play here in the first. Kicks it to Cauley Stein. It's rebounded by Portis.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Roten dishes to Bryant. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Here's the screen. Pulls it from the elbow. Can't get it to go.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
They've got Ben McLemore. Splitter is out there with Cauley Stein. Then there's Caspi. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. From deep, McLemore, and he gets it to go. McLemore's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Kings. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors provided a nice lift. He ended with 7 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making some changes. Gasol comes in for Portis, and it's Butler in for Tony Snell. And Splitter drops them both. Bulls trail by 6. Roten with it, now defended by McLemore. From the stripe. And a big pounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Roten's got 5 now.
Great move there. That spin just dusted off the defense.
Pass to Splitter. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. From deep, McLemore. But they get it back. Splitter passes to McLemore. Svensson, defended by Butler. Splitter kicks to McLemore. Kings moving the ball around. Now the feed to Splitter. Here's Svensson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Bulls trail by 4. And there's the pass to Gasol. Here's Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Splitter. Chicago also making some changes. Noah comes in for Mirotic. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Roten. Shots good.
Come on, man. I'm giving you the shots for 20.
McLemore's got 5 points in the quarter.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Butler. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. Noah the screen. Rose goes inside. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Joakim Noah.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Svensson defended by Bryant. Here's Svensson, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
All right, pal, calm down, dude. You don't have to foul him every
for
time.
Sacramento,
You
they
know, you
have
can
been
just
solid at the
block.
line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls, and the Bulls making a change here.
Of course, take me out.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls lead by 2. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I have Derrick Rose, and Derrick, you guys were scoring pretty nicely as a unit.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Excellent game we've seen from Derrick Rose. 9 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. And it's Bryant in at the small forward. Here's AC, and he hits it to tie the game up. AC's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Kings. Goes off the big from Bryant.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Here's Rose. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's McLemore. He's got 7. Now here's Cousins. Bryant with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. He tries for 3. And
come on.
On Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Roten's
This shit's gonna get us to level 100 at least.
Checked in for Derrick Rose. Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Passes it to Gay. The 15-footer. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Gay's got it all tied up now for Sacramento. Now here's Roten, guarded by McLemore. Roten, no good.
Come on, man. I need y'all to start making y'all shots, dog. I can't do all this shit by myself.
Gay kicks to McLemore.
I shouldn't have to feed y'all the ball to get y'all to
Stenson,
freaking score.
defended by Bryant. Feeds it to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Gasol. They recover it. And that's out of bounds.
The hell out of here, boy. You ain't getting nothing.
And the Kings making a change here. Splitters checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Mirotic is checked
No
in.
easy plays. Come on. 3B.
Second half of play with just under 2.5
job.
minutes
Go.
gone. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. The Kings in second.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last few weeks, they've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal.
Move the ball.
Down low, here's Bryant. Takes it from 10. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're
foul.
happy with those kinds of possessions.
The dish to McLemore. Here's Splitter, and he makes good on the layup. And the Kings lead by 2.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Gasol's
There we
shot
go.
is good.
Get back on
That's the
these,
kind of
gentlemen. Let's
aggressive
go.
and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
And here are the Kings now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The 10-footer. Splitter, that's good. Splitter's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Here's Roten. The good-looking shot from the wing.
All right, boy. I see you. Let's go.
Here's McLemore. He has 7. He feeds it to Kufis. To the middle, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Well, the numbers
job,
since
good
the All-Star
job.
break, here's how Chicago ranks league-wide. First in field goal percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Chicago making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Gasol. And Tony Snell subbed in for Butler. Now here's Roten, guarded by McLemore.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Now Roten, 7 points in the game. Bryant with a screen for Roten. Portis. And the
Oh, come on,
bucket,
bro. You right
no
at
good. The Kings have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Dishes it to McLemore. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Now here's Roten. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish.
Dude, why are you keep losing this nigga? Dude, he's not even good. Do fucking defense.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Now here's Roten. To the inside. Bryant passes to Portis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Taking a look at Golden State. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Sacramento Kings. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And checking out Sacramento, this has been a season I'm sure they'd like to forget. And luckily, they'll be able to do that soon enough.
Maybe they'd like to forget it, but there are lessons to take from it as well. I mean, the mistakes they've made this year can't be repeated if they want to get a taste of the postseason anytime soon.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Portis. Rose, he's checked in for Chicago. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
26 seconds left to play here in the third. Has to call Stein. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Bryant.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
Back to Rose. It's stolen
Of
by
course,
McLemore.
you throw it all the way across fucking court instead of passing it right to the nigga next to you.
Neck and neck game.
Stupid ass bullshit.
Bulls out front. They lead by 1. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Chicago leading. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Rudy Gay is out there with Quincy Ace. Then it's Ben McLemore. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Rose. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Rose has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls. Svensson defended by Bryant. Noah with the block. Left side Rose. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take this.
Come on, Rose. What are you doing?
He clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
The Kings trail by 3. And here's McLemore. Cousins with a screen on Buck. And there's the 3-second call. This one on
what?
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
One other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
So they take the
Thank you
lead.
for getting in my way and letting them shoot a three. I appreciate that.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for your Kings, Spencer. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
He kicks to Bryant. Down low.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and here comes Gay all alone. And it's sent back by Bryant. Outside Rose. Double team on Rose. Here's Gasol. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to
And he's
power
open
that
for a
through the
three.
defense.
Here's McLemore. And it's sent back by Bryant.
I'm damn sure didn't allow my full fair share of blocks in
From
this game.
three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Rose kicks to Gasol. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Looking at the game for Gasol, he has 8 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
What are you talking about? Oh, dude, yeah.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey guys, well George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Rose.
Move the
To the
ball.
paint.
Sticking too much.
Puts up the baby hook. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Come on, make this next one, Noah.
That one misses, so he
Damn it.
goes 1 for 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Puts up the baby hook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up.
I
and
forgot
two
why the
shots
fuck
coming
Derrick
up.
Rose was cupping
How about the
DeMarcus
night
Cousins.
Cousins
What
is
the fuck y'all
having?
doing?
He's got 8 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
And whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Rose with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. Good. And that's now 7 points for Freak.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Screen by Cousins. McLemore dishes to Cousins. To the right side. Svensson. They get it back. Cousins lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Stolen by Gay.
What? Come on, yo. He's getting the fucking game away.
Now here's McLemore. Tight defense on him. Here's Cousins. Again, Sacramento. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just picked my pocket.
Ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
McLemore, no good. For Chicago, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Outside Rose. Here's Bryant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up.
Let's go. Let's go. Keep it up.
And so we... good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
You look at the game so far for Bryant. He has 9 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen.
Gay kicks to McLemore. To the inside. Svensson and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
He hasn't been quite able to lure the defense into fouling him as much. Hasn't been as effective in drawing fouls here.
Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Bryant passes to Rhodes. Back to Bryant. Gasol dishes to Butler. Down low, here's Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And 11 points for Freak. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
Yeah, he simply said, sit down and keep quiet with that one.
And that's exactly what they're doing. There is no noise in the stands right now.
Svensson defended by Bryant. On the McLemore, and he gets it to go. McLemore's got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
I must not want to fucking win this game, dude. You fucking playing sloppy ass fucking
easy
game.
threes, especially at this stage of the game.
And it's Bryant at the elbow. A floater.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Svensson defended by Bryant. Cousins, the shot misses. Great defense that time from Noah. Bryant against Gay. And Bryant kicks it to Noah. He dishes it to Rose. Bulls moving the ball around.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys. Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. Go for it.
Here's Svensson. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Fades and shoots. It's good from beyond the arc. Chicago with the ball, and now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. From deep, off target. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Joe.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Boom, 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 boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental in the night in making sure they...
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
Peace out. I like how it says he's about to get off and now he's about to spawn on you. Alright, now move to stream.